Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another CounterSide video. Now, the past couple of days I've been reading a little bit of comments, comment section, and there's been a bit of weird comments going on my main channel, like this particular guide that I did, Britra guide updated for 16 units. In C server right now, they have Britra. In global server, there's Inhibitor. Now some people came after me and be like, yo man, global players needs these guys way more than C players. They are already on super late game. Please focus more on global. You're only posting videos about global on your secondary channel? That's really sad crying face. Damn, it's so sad, man. It's so sad, right? The truth is, doesn't matter you're global or C. Like, I don't know why people keep bringing this up, alright? It's like a drama thing. Global versus C. On my second channel, I did post Inhibitor Strat right here. Alright, let me find it. I'm pretty sure I did post it right here. This one, Inhibitor 16-man raids guide for CounterSide. I did this for C. This is on C server. I post it on the second channel. It's not about the main channel or second channel. It doesn't matter where I post it. If you guys care enough to subscribe to my second channel right here, I hope that the content has been valuable to you guys. Now, this is that particular video. Again, global players get to reference this as well. Now, here's the thing, right? When I post videos, doesn't matter it's on my main channel or on second channel, you need to understand one thing. I post it on my main channel because I feel like it benefits more people. Now, this video right here, again, this can benefit global players as well. Just because Britra right now is going on for C, doesn't mean that you on global, doesn't mean you are in global won't be able to benefit from this video. If you watch this video, you can sort of have a planning ahead, right? Since global is more rush. I think a lot of you guys are aware of that. Global is way more rush. So therefore, when you look at characters that you want to pull, it's going to be difficult for you to decide which character to pull, which character is good for this, which character is good for that. So in my mind, when I post this video in my main channel, I was hoping that global players can look at this and be like, okay, in the future, Sky Layfield, she's very important. I've seen videos for GuitarRock. Okay, I'll try to get her. Awaken Juxian, kind of crucial for Britra raids for 130 and 150. So he's going to be able to help tank the team and be able to help counter the boss, etc, etc. And Dash, right now in the event, very, very strong unit. Hopefully you guys are farming for her. Hopefully you guys are getting at least one copy of her, right? So yeah, again, the reason why I post it on my main channel is because I feel like it can benefit both C players and global players. Global players might not be able to do... Here's the thing, right? A lot of you guys might not be aware of this, but everything is more rush in global, including the contents, the endgame contents. So therefore, if you can't beat the endgame contents, which is like 150 raids or the harder stages like these ones right here, don't feel frustrated. I don't know why players always get frustrated and they come to me as though I'm the one that's causing this, right? If you can't beat any of these challenge stage, you can't beat the last stage, it's fine. Like, it's supposed to be you can't beat it because it's more rush, alright? Global is more rush. If you're unhappy with the rush, just bring it up to the developer. You don't have to come at me in my comment section and start blaming me for things like as though I'm the one that develops the game, alright? Britra raids or Inhibitor raids, again, raids is something that's also much tricky to do overall. Alright, it's not that I want to make content for C or global. Again, I don't know why people like to bring this C or global thing. I just want to try my best to bring the best guides as I can. Now, for raids, I want you guys to know, in a certain way, it's hard to plan in a certain way because the raids that you get is going to depend on your friends list. Sometimes you don't get raids at all. Like, let's see, this is my global account right now. Do I have any raids? Okay, I have some raids right here. So I can, usually I don't have any raids. Now I have a lot of raids, which is good. I can show you guys some of my guys. Alright, so let's show you level 110 for Inhibitor. How am I doing it on global? Alright, so this is going to work for 110 and below. This particular, I will show you 130 after this. Let's see if we get time. So as you guys can see, pretty similar to what I've shown you on my previous Inhibitor guide. So I did, again, I already made an Inhibitor guide. This was back in C server. This is for 150. So 110 and below, which is 110, 90 and 70, pretty easy. You can use this strat. Awaken Heal Day, if you think if you don't have Awaken Heal Day, you just need a defender that can tank before Lin Xian. You don't want Lin Xian to die. Alright, so give Awaken Heal Day your best tanky gears. The important one is the anti-ground damage resistance, as high as possible, right? So again, Awaken Heal Day, if you don't have, Serapel, good option, perhaps Liumi, but you need good gears, alright? So you don't want her to die. So and then we have Lin Sen with Skill Haste, and then Kim Sobin, you have Yang Harim. So Kim Sobin, Yang Harim, Ranger to Supporter to activate Kim Hana. Very straightforward right there. So Ifrit, insane amount of damage, attack speed, etc, etc. So just try to give Ifrit your best gears possible. I have a bunch of mixed gears right now, but hey, the purpose here is to make sure that they are able to kill the wall. And then we have Aries, Chifuyu for defense threat, Evelyn for heal, Terminator for defense threat, Lumila for damage. Now the rest pretty much the same, right? So I hope you know what the characters are for. For example, Roy is to increase damage taken for this particular skill, right? Damage taken amplification. Same applies for Frederick Doma. Tarask is for defense threat. Maria is for buff. Maria gives crit damage and attack. So hopefully you guys are aware of these basic things. Shinja is for attack speed buff. Seoyun is for attack buff. Now, pretty straightforward. There's only one Awaken here, which is Awaken Heal Day. Again, if you don't have her, feel free to use Serapel. Pretty sure it will work. This for level 110 and below. Okay, so as you guys can see, right? So the idea here is, objective here is Awaken Heal Day. Hopefully she survives. Again, you just need her to tank for your Lin Xian. Alright, if you don't have Awaken Heal Day, Serapel works. Perhaps Liumi works. Any defender, you just gotta have like decent gears, anti-ground damage rest. So we have Kim Sobin, we have Yang Harim right here to activate Kim Hana, right? And then we're gonna try to bring out Ifrit as soon as we can. So notice this defender boss has this purple thing. That's a hit check, attack speed check. So you want to have enough attack speed. You want this purple bar to fill up before the blue bar finish, so that you can get rid of them in the first wave. As you guys can see right there, I did. Alright, so this setup with Ifrit and Kim Sobin, just nice for you to be able to do that. And then now you can see, now we are able to move forward afterwards. Alright, hopefully everybody was able to help out with damage. So Ludmilla is coming out. If you don't have Ludmilla, you use Xiaolin. Alright, Ludmilla is for damage. Evelyn is for buff and a little bit of healing as well. And then hopefully this is what you're gonna just tank throughout. The boss will destroy everyone at 35 seconds mark. Alright, keep that in mind. 35 seconds mark, everyone will die. That's how the mechanics work. There's nothing that you can do to prevent that. So you're not supposed to be able to beat until the timer runs out. Alright, so as you can see, Shinja, Seoyun for the buffs, they appear at the end. And yeah, so let's see how much. I'm guessing I do about half HP for 110, but let's see. This is like a perfect run, no mistake whatsoever. I do have Awaken Yuna as my, what do you call this? Awaken Yuna is my branch manager, so she's helping me as a support. I think if you have Xiaolin or other snipers would be kind of better. Or Awaken Seoyun will be good, yeah. You can replace Lumila with Awaken Seoyun. She does a lot of damage as well if you have Awaken Seoyun. And I'm quite surprised I was able to do... Let's see, how much damage was I able to do? The boss is almost dead. Okay, you can see at 35 seconds, everybody died except for Awaken Heal Day right here. So let's see if she can carry us till the end. So Awaken Heal Day is... Wow, she was able to... Okay. Yeah, so everyone is supposed to die except for your main tank in front. So we did 57%. Let's have a look at the damage. You can see Kim Sobin did the most damage. Awaken Yuna did decent. If you have Awaken Seoyun, she's gonna do more. Ifrit and Lyudmila, Chifuyu, etc, etc. I do have skill haste, so let me show you guys the gears. Alright, so Awaken Heal Day, we have tanky anti-ground damage resistance 42%. Skill haste on her, the basic one. So I'm giving my Kim Sobin full attack, so that's what I got on her. I will eventually replace it with some spectral gears. Yang Harim with 30% skill haste, nothing special. Hopefully I'll improve that in the future. Ifrit with attack and anti-defender. This is kind of bad for this stage. But yeah, it's much more PvP oriented gears. HP defense, Chifuyu, just give her whatever you have. You can use attack speed as well. Skill haste for her. Attack speed on Evelyn. HP attack on Terminator. I have skill haste on Lyudmila. HP on Roy. Defense, I think this is anti-defender. Full anti-defender on this guy, which again is much more oriented towards danger close. Taras, I just put whatever, right? skill haste on Maria, and crit whatever. Shinja, Seoyun doesn't matter. Alright, they are just there as buffer. So yeah, hopefully that can guide you guys for the 110 and below inhibitor. 110, level 90, level 70. Now let's look at 130. So similar concept. Like I said, I've talked about this before. 130, same concept. Let's see. The issue here with 130 is the boss is tankier. And the boss does more damage, right? So 130, 150, same concept. Awaken Heal Day, Lin Xian. Maybe you can do something like this. In this case, you want all the healers to come out first. So you want to also have Young Harem. And then Kim Sob. Maybe you put, as soon as you can, you put Evelyn as well. And then Ifrit. And then maybe Aries out earlier. Something like this. I think it's going to be much beneficial. So for 130 and above, same team. Right, so you can just swap them away. If you don't have Liumila, use Xiaolin. Okay, so same concept. Let's go. Let's show you guys. So I strongly believe this will work because it's much more of a survivability issue. I will show you guys all my gears at the end. Hopefully that will be... Okay, let's see if we can survive this. So we're gonna have Awaken Heal Day, right? And then we have Young Harem. So Young Harem, if she has high skill haste gear, then you'll be able to survive this. Again, we might not be able to get rid of the boss. Okay, nice. Lin Xian with skill haste. 30% skill haste on Lin Xian, by the way. Okay, Awaken Heal Day, activate that. Young Harem heal. Yeah, you can see same concept, right? But this time we might not be able to get rid of the boss within first... what do you call that? Within the first wave right here. Okay, so Terminator is out. I hope Evelyn doesn't die because that's a little bit scary. This attack can kill Evelyn. Okay. That attack just killed everyone right there, unfortunately. Satch. Maybe we can, if you guys are struggling again, we can consider Chinatsu as well, which is something that you guys can try and do. So the important part is just getting rid of the wall, alright? And then the rest is pretty straightforward. But it's just... In this case, you want your supporters to survive. Now all my supporters are dead. Young Harem is dead. Aries is dead. I need to check why is my Aries not giving enough shield. I think you just need better gears. You just need like very good skill haste on Aries, very good skill haste on Young Harem, and very good skill haste on maybe Evelyn as well. Because right now I don't have good gears on all three of them. So therefore, there's not enough barrier generated. Because Young Harem gives shield, right? Every time she uses special skill, she gives shield. Same applies for Aries, I believe, right? So you want that to constantly be a thing. If it's not there, this is going to happen to you. So this is much more of a gear check. It's not really a unit check thing. If you have the units, you don't have the gears, you still can't do this. Alright, so I was able to do 11% right there. Not the best, of course. So hopefully I have to tune the gears. So right now, in terms of the gears, all I have is these basic gears right now. So again, this is on my global account. This one has 30% skill haste. This is as best as I get. 30% is not enough. You gotta have more than this. You gotta give her at least a 60% skill haste. Ideally, I recommend 60% and above. Young Harem needs to have very good skill haste. So same applies for Evelyn. I don't have any more skill haste, so I just give her attack speed. Aries as well, I'm using the basic one. Again, 30% is not enough. If you can, you want to give them 60%. I think once you have 60% on Young Harem and Aries, and Evelyn, this strat is usable for sure. Alright, so feel free to try out this strat. Again, 110 and 130, you guys can try this out. I'm just going to sum it up right here. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Hopefully this strat can help you guys out. Hey, let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.